What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new episode of Jaden's Help, where today we will be discussing everyone's concern about RailROL 82. And if RailROL 82 is watching this, hey buddy, I'm just trying to clear things up with your fans and followers. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to do anything against you, but just trying to help you out, try to clear this up. Now, before I do start, I might sound like I'm tired. Just got back from I think 2-hour drive each way from Lee County to Tampa, and Tampa to Lee County. So if I sound tired, I sincerely apologize in advance. Now, if you guys seen RailROL 82, he actually went out of his way from Miami. I'm assuming to go to the Caloosahatchee River drawbridge for the train, for the murder mystery dinner train, trespassing on railroad property, talking about the signals, going underneath the bridge, even though there's a watchtower there, so personnel can easily spot him doing that, and the whole 9 yards. But what I would say, what he is actually doing, it could be classified as a misdemeanor or a felony, but since there is a sign posted kind of across the river, or I'm sorry, I know in Florida or America they say river, but I'm going to call it an ocean because that's what basically the earth is based off of. So yeah, there is a sign clearly posted on Bayshore Road saying private property, no trespassing. I'll pull up a photo of that here in a second. Now, you can clearly see there's a sign that says no, private property, no trespassing, violators will be prosecuted. Yeah, if he didn't see the sign, then it was a good thing you guys told him, but he would be facing a $1,000 fine and possibly a year in jail. So therefore, he will be facing either a misdemeanor or felony charge, $1,000 fine, and a year in jail. Now, I know RailROL 82, he was just trying to get some content of the Caloosahatchee train drawbridge here in Fort Myers, but at least he didn't read the sign, but at least you guys are helping him out. But I think he was just trying to get all caught up with the bridge, which I got a straight view version of it. So all he was trying to do is get content of this drawbridge, because he was like, oh, it's constantly raised, this and that. The reason for that is they have it raised in case of big ships need to come by or whatever, then they leave that up. And if people paid to go through the dinner train, they can go through that drawbridge and the drawbridge will come down. Simple as that. But yeah, I mean, I'm just giving you guys my honest opinion. He would be facing a $1,000 fine and possibly a year in jail. I don't exactly know if it's going to be a misdemeanor or felony. That depends. But the railroad has their own police, so he would technically be in trouble for that, for trespassing on private property. Now, I do remember they have signs saying, oh, they have their own, the company who owns the murder mystery dinner train has their own police, and that's technically their private property. Just trying to help RailROL 82 out, and I know you guys might be confused why he was doing that, but I'm just telling you guys from experience, this is the Florida law. He would be facing a $1,000 fine, a year in jail, or it could be a misdemeanor or a felony. Depends what he did on railroad property. But, I mean, if he says he's a cop, then I would just take his word for it. Then, if he's a retired officer or whatever, I would advise you guys listen to him. But I would just listen to him and trust what he's going to have to say. But if he is impersonation of a law enforcement officer, that could be a first-degree felony of impersonation of a law enforcement officer. Second-degree felony of impersonating a government official. But I know you guys might be asking, hey, where's his gun? Where's his badge? This and that. By law, if he's a retired officer and he's retired from the force, by law, he has he has the right to not show you his badge or his retirement status for the officer's safety. But yeah, I would just advise you guys trust him. If he wants to get in trouble with the cops, that's his fault. So, yeah, like I said earlier, he would be facing either a misdemeanor or felony, a year in prison, a year in jail, and $1,000 fine. It depends of what he did was serious. So, all right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just really tired. Had to go drive from Fort Myers to Tampa and Tampa into Fort Myers, 2 hours each way. If I sound like I'm tired, I am. I'm sorry. There will be a new Jaden's Auto episode of an emergency Jaden's Auto episode, or it might be Jaden's vlog, Jaden's Auto. I don't know yet. So I gotta take care of some personal stuff at the moment, so I cannot tell you that due to privacy and security reasons. But yeah, if I feel like I'm tired, or you hear my voice like I'm tired, I sincerely apologize. But there will be a new Jaden's Auto or Jaden Vlogs episode coming tomorrow. But yeah, expect that coming soon. So who knows? I might be tired, so I might be doing this video first. So alright, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications bell. Let me know you want me to see do or play next time. And remember, may my car, Buck, loving you, supporting me as well. And remember, may Robert James Purcell loving you, supporting me as well. And he's always watching you. Alright, guys, see you guys later. Peace.